Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are doing great today. Today's video is going to be a haul video. I have purchased a few things over the past couple of months, so this is going to be a collective haul video. I think the last haul video I did was about 2 months back. So these are all the products I have purchased since then. There was a Sephora sale. I purchased a few things from CultBeauty. I have purchased a lot of things from the drugstore. So I thought let me share with you what all products I have purchased in the last couple of months, so that you can also get an idea of what's coming up on the channel. So without wasting any time, let's quickly get started with today's video. Okay, so let's start off with the Sephora products. Recently there was a 20% off on Sephora, so I took advantage of the sale and got some of the products which were there in my wish list. I have a long list of products in my wish list on the Sephora website, and whenever there is a sale I try to get at least a couple of items from there. So this time I placed 2 orders. In the first order I ordered some Charlotte Tilbury products which I really wanted to try since a very long time. The first one is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, which is a more matte foundation. I wanted to try this, although I have dry skin. I do like certain matte foundations like the Benefit Hello Happy foundation and the Fenty Pro Filter matte foundation. I do really like them over a glowy or a very hydrating primer. They work really well for me. They are very long wearing and I like the smooth flawless finish on the skin. So yeah, I won't lie, it's a pretty matte foundation. I've tried it just once. I was hoping it would be a little bit more natural matte, but the first time I tried, I think it's a little too matte for my liking, although I will give it a try with other primers and everything, because the first time I wore it I was not really wearing any sort of primer or moisturizer. So I will have to see how to make this one work. I've got the shade 9 Warm Shad, I think, Warm Shod. I don't know how to pronounce that, Warm Shod. It's a pretty nice match for me. I'm wearing it today. I would say it's a tad bit, like just a smidgen light on my skin tone, but I can still make it work. I'm wearing it today, but I'm not wearing only this foundation. I have another foundation on my face which is a little bit too light for me, so I think that's why my face is looking a little bit too light because of the other foundation as well. I will try to do a demo on this foundation and show it to you guys how it looks on my skin tone, but I think I'm pretty happy with the match I have got. I love the packaging of this foundation, very luxe, very pretty. It's almost like you can put it up on display. It's so pretty. Okay, the next product is definitely a YouTube made me buy it product. This is their Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, the perfecting powder, which is all the rage on YouTube. Everybody's talking about this one all the time, so I thought let me give this one a try. This is their Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I have got the shade medium. I will show you the shade. There is one more shade dark in this, but I wanted to get the shade medium because I want a pressed powder for just the underneath the eyes. Currently I don't really have a lighter pressed powder for underneath the eyes. I haven't used this one yet. I just wanted to see how and what is the hype about how flawless and how smooth, how different this powder is. Although my friend from Beauty Lashes 19, Sneha, she mentioned that if you have clear skin or smoother skin, you may not see a lot of difference with this powder. So let's see how it works out for me. By the way, if you want more Charlotte Tilbury product reviews, do check out her channel, Beauty Lashes 19. She has tons of videos on Charlotte Tilbury makeup. She has a lot of products with her. I will leave one of her Charlotte Tilbury videos in the description box below. The next product which I got is the Sephora, their home brand serum. This is their vitamin C plus E serum. Now if you have been here for a while, you guys probably remember I used to rave about their vitamin C serum, the Sephora vitamin C serum. It used to come in an orange bottle. It was one of my favorite vitamin C serum. It worked really well for me, but I cannot find that serum anymore on their website. So probably this is one of their newer products in the same category. So this is the C plus E serum, and the box mentions that it's a cocktail of natural vitamin C and E from potato and sunflower, known to bring glow and protect skin from external aggression. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this product. It's supposed to be 97% original ingredients, so let's see how it works out for me. I hope it's as good as the previous one. I haven't really tried it yet. I haven't even opened it. Yeah, it's a really fresh scent, has a little bit of that sunflowery citrusy scent. So very excited to try this. This is, I think, one of their newer launches, and I saw this on their Instagram where they were promoting this product, and anything which says vitamin C and glow, I am immediately attracted to it. So definitely excited to try that one. So that was my first order, and then after one day I placed another order. This was basically 2 lipsticks, and if there is a Sephora sale and I don't get a lipstick, then I just feel very sad, because I have a long list of lipsticks in my wish list, and you know, a sale is a good way to get a few new lipsticks. So I got one Pat McGrath lipstick in the shade Antidote. This is one of their matte trans lipsticks, and this has been in my wish list for a really long time. So this is how the shade looks like. By the way, I'm going to have a Pat McGrath video coming very soon. I think it's going to be the next video, so you can see all the swatches on my skin tone, but I'll just quickly show you how this one looks like. So this is a purpley shade, really pretty purpley magenta sort of a color. So I love this color, as in it's a very unique sort of a purple color, so I really wanted to have it. And I bought another shade, the Bobbi Brown matte lipsticks. Now this is a newer formula which I haven't tried before, so I wanted to try a new formula. I got the shade Cherry, I think, Burnt Cherry. This is also a very popular shade, like a reddish nude kind of shade. If you are a little bit more deeper than me, I think it's going to be a very nice reddish nude on you. Very pretty. It's a very unique sort of a reddish brown sort of a color. So got these 2 lipsticks. Always I'm happy to get lipsticks. Okay, in the high-end category, I purchased 2 more things. These are from CultBeauty. One is both are from Urban Decay. One is the Naked Ultraviolet palette. I don't want to talk too much about this. I have recently done video on the Ultraviolet palette. Somehow that video hasn't gotten any sort of views. I don't know why, what is wrong with my YouTube, but I have a video on the Ultraviolet palette, so do go ahead and check it out if you are interested. I have done a whole review on this palette. I have done looks. I have also done a comparison video, so I have 2 videos already on this palette. Not super impressed. I will not talk too much about it in this video. Just go ahead and check out the other video. But the shades are very pretty. They are very wearable shades. It's also available on Sephora. I just got a better deal on CultBeauty. There are a lot of eyeshadow palettes which I get a better deal on CultBeauty, so I just go ahead and purchase from CultBeauty. And I got one concealer. This is the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I'm looking for concealers because I'm running out of my favorite concealers, so I thought of trying some new products. Okay, my old subscribers will know how much I used to love the Urban Decay concealer. It was such a good formula. I had 2 shades, and after I finished them up, I never repurchased them, and I think it was discontinued. And they have this new concealer. This is the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I got the shade 50WY. Shade matching or shade selecting was very difficult. What the swatches show and what I have got, it's not very accurate. So I have got a shade like this, 50WY. I was expecting this to be a little bit more deeper and a little bit more warmer, as I had seen in the swatches. So I'm not entirely happy with the shade match. I can still use it as a underneath the eyes highlighting concealer, and that's how probably I'm going to use it. But I think I will still try to get another shade. So this is their 24-hour wear concealer. Buildable, full coverage, flexible, breathable, doesn't transfer, real skin matte finish, corrects the look, waterproof, vegan formula, and not derived from any animal byproduct. Okay, now let's talk about some drugstore products. So recently I had gone to Watson's, which is a local drugstore here, and there were a lot of new launches, a lot of new shiny things which I saw, and I couldn't just leave without buying or trying something out. There were no testers or nothing because of the COVID situation, obviously. So even at the drugstore now, you have to like pick and choose which shade you want to get. It's getting very difficult. First of all, I got this one, the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour FreshWear foundation. Yes, this foundation which I've been waiting for since so long is finally here in Singapore. But the shade range is shade range isn't good as always, so I will have to get a deeper shade. I have got the shade Radiant Sand, and I did a lot of research online to see if this is going to be a good match. From whatever I saw, from whatever foundation matching tools I have used, this seemed to be a good match, but it's not. It's quite light for me. I'll just show you guys. Okay, this is how the foundation looks. It's very light. Okay, this is a Radiant Sand, and that is what I have also on my face. I just wanted to try out the shade because I didn't try it out on the face yet. I just wanted to try it out. So I have this foundation little bit here in the center of the face, and maybe I have just applied it in the outer portions as well. So I feel because of this foundation I'm getting a very weird foundation look today. It's looking a little light, a little off. The undertone of the foundation looks pretty okay, but I just would have liked maybe a deeper shade and a little bit yellow in the foundation. So this foundation is making the application quite light today. I have tried to fix it up with bronzer and stuff like that, but I wouldn't recommend this shade Radiant Sand. If you're close to my skin tone, NC44, you will definitely need a foundation which will be a little bit deeper than this, and that deeper shade is not available here in Singapore. This is the last shade here, so I will try to get this foundation in a better shade from other resellers. I'm sure there are other resellers who are selling this. So right now, since I know I have a baseline that Radiant Sand is going to be light for me, I can still manage to choose another shade. So let's see how it goes. I also got the concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear concealer. So this is supposed to be nothing is mentioned here. So this is supposed to be from the same line of the FreshWear. I got the shade Almond, which is a really nice match. So I would say that the concealer shade range is better than the foundation shade range. So I've got the shade Almond. I think I will be able to use it very easily underneath the eyes and probably around the mouth area as well. Maybe a little bit too light for the around the mouth area, but underneath the eyes this is going to be really nice. Even for underneath the eyes, I don't like to wear concealers which are too light. So I think this is a good match. It's a shade lighter. The formulation feels very nice. Even for the foundation, the formulation feels really nice. So I'm very excited to try a different shade in the foundation. I got another concealer, nothing more to say about this. Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Cafe. It's one of my favorite concealers for around the mouth concealing. Look at this concealer. It's quite dark for my skin tone right now because since I have been inside for so long, we don't go out these days that much, so my skin tone has lightened just a bit, just a tad bit, especially my face skin tone. It has lightened just a bit. So I feel like this will be a little bit too deep now, but I will try to use it, mix and match and use it definitely. I love the formulation. Okay, next I have also got the Revlon new Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. I have been really curious about this powder for a while. I got the shade Medium. Yeah, 002 Medium. In this one also I got Medium because Deep seemed too deep. So this is the shade Medium. This is also I'm going to use underneath the eyes just for setting the concealer, maybe around the face as well, but most of the time I don't really wear a powder around the face. I just wear the foundation, and so I am not very worried about loose powders being a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but this one I think I can still wear it on my entire face without much issues. Then I also got another powder. I've been on a powder spree. I don't know why. I have dry skin, guys. I don't know why I'm buying so many powders. Probably I will do like a top 5 powder video or something since I have so many new powders now. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. Okay, I got the shade Warm Nude. This is in their new packaging, the Maybelline Fit Me Compact. This is how it looks like, the shade. It's a pretty nice match for me. I think I can use it underneath the eyes definitely, and around the face also I think I'll be able to use without much issues. I love the Maybelline Fit Me powder formulations, like one of the best drugstore powders which I have used. The loose powder is also really nice, which I have, and the pressed powders, I have used 2 of them. This is the third one in a newer packaging. So let's see how it is, if there's anything different. I see it's the same things, matte plus poreless powder. I don't know what's so different about this. I'll just use it and let you guys know. Then I have a new blush which I have got from Milani. This is the Color Harmony blush Coral Beams, I think. Coral Beams. This is how the blush looks like. Actually, I thought I have this blush, but when I did my blush video, I realized that I actually don't have this blush. Somehow I feel I had ordered it, but I actually never ordered it. So I went ahead and purchased this from one of the resellers here. It's a really pretty color. It has 4 shades in here. You have a highlighty kind of shade as well, and the colors of these blushes are so pretty. It has a nice coral undertone, very pretty packaging and everything. So I'm very excited to try this one. Okay, the next product is from L'Oreal, and this is the Revitalate Crystal Micro Essence. So this is an essence, a water-based essence, and you may have seen this all over internet on YouTube. It was pretty popular 2-3 months back. All the bloggers and YouTubers were reviewing this one. So this is how the bottle looks like. I think I got the smaller pack. Actually, the L'Oreal PR team contacted me as well to do a review of this product, but honestly it gets very stressful for me to do a review in exchange of a product. That stress is just not worth it for me. I just prefer buying the product and review it on my own. So most of the time I tell these brands that sorry, I live in Singapore, that's my escape route. I just escape from unless and until, of course, I really want to try that product or I really want to collaborate with that brand. And also the brand is okay to wait for the review, not be too pushy. Let me try the product out in my own time, then only I will accept anything like that. But till now I haven't seen a lot of brands doing that. Anyways, long story short, I bought this one myself. This is, I think, the smaller bottle. There is another bigger one, but I got the smaller one just to try it out. So I will try it and see. It's supposed to be more of a hydrating serum. Let's see what it says on the pack. It says it has salicylic acid, which will help in exfoliation. It will help you to clear up your pores. It has Asiatica, which has healing powers of repair and boosting skin elasticity and remove fine lines and wrinkles. And it also has a very lightweight and a watery texture. The bottle actually feels really nice and heavy. I think it's a glass bottle, so you have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, it feels like glass. And the consistency is very runny and water-like. Let's try out a little bit. Oh yeah, it's very runny and water-like. Oh, it feels very nice on the skin. It's very hydrating and cooling. Let's see, I will try this one out and give you my honest thoughts on this. Since nobody has sent me this, I have bought it myself. Not that I'm saying the bloggers haven't given their honest opinion, I'm sure they have. Okay, so that's the L'Oreal product which I've got, and I have 4 more lipsticks. 2 are from Kaleidos. This is their Velvet Matte Lip Creams. I had to throw away my previous ones because there was some oily residue. I think the lipstick was separating in the bullet. So these are not very long shelf life lipsticks. You have to use them up very quickly, but I love these shades so much, and these are only like $6, so I don't mind spending that much, and just for 6 months you can use it up. So I have the shades Suede and Buckle, which I love, and that's why I got them again. I have a full video on these 2 lipsticks, not just these 2. I had more shades. I think I had 8 shades, and I have done a review on these lipsticks, so you can go and check out that video. Got another shade of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I don't know why I said another shade, because currently I don't have any NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, but it has been a while that I have tried a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I had done a video on my channel with all the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams I had, and it is, I think, one of the highest viewed videos on the channel. So I thought, let me try one more shade. Let's try this formula after a really long time. I used to really like these lipsticks at one point of time because the shade range is so nice and the pricing is so affordable, but I don't buy these that much these days because I think the formulation isn't that good. It's a little bit dry, it's not extremely pigmented, so that's why I don't purchase. But I don't know, I felt like trying another shade after a really long time. So I've got the shade Budapest, which is one of the shades recommended by one of you guys on my nude lipstick video or the liquid lipstick video, I forget which one. So I thought, okay, let me try this one. It's supposed to be a nude on my kind of skin tone. Okay, and I have got this one from Milani. Do you want me to swatch the other one? Let me just swatch the NYX lipstick. So here is the NYX lipstick in the shade Budapest. Yeah, I think it will be a really nice pinky nude on my skin tone. So I will definitely try it out on my face. Then you can see how it looks on me. And this is the another shade I have got of the Milani satin matte lipsticks, and this is what I have on my lips right now. This is the shade Classic 07, and I really love this Milani lipstick formula. I have spoken about my favorite liquid lipstick formulas in one of the videos. I will leave in the description box below. Okay, and I think I have last thing to show you now, and this is an order from Collaros Makeup. They are an indie brand. I think they are based in Hong Kong, and they also have American partners, and you will see this brand in the indie brand sphere a lot. This is a very talked about brand because they have amazing eyeshadow formula, and I already have some of their eyeshadow palettes. I will do a video on their eyeshadow palettes soon. I don't know when, but I will. But I really wanted to get their newest eyeshadow palette. Before that, oh, forget, do you see that box over there? That is the packaging in which the Kaleidos makeup came in. I have just kept it as a display. It is just so beautiful the way they pack their products. Anyways, this is what I wanted to get. This is the Escape Pod palette. The packaging is just amazing. It's so cute. It's a little bit on the bulkier side. This is how the packaging looks like here. It's so cool. It's really funky and cool. Look at that thickness, but it's pretty lightweight. It's not very heavy. And this is how the palette looks like inside. Okay, look at all those shades in this palette. Oh my god, they are just so beautiful colors. Very vibrant colors, but you can create very wearable looks with these colors, and they blend so nicely with each other. The mattes in these Kaleidos palettes, they are just super pigmented, very soft. They blend effortlessly with each other, and there are a lot of duochromes. I think 4 or 5 duochromes in this palette. You guys know how much I love duochromes. This is a palette which I have on my eyes. I have that coral matte shade on my eyes primarily, and I love that coral matte shade. One of the very unique colors which I have in my collection. This kind of pigmented corals, I don't have too many. So I am really enjoying this palette. I also did another look in my nude lipstick video, the high nude lipstick video. A lot of you really liked that look, so that was also using this palette which I have here. So really excited to get some more looks done. If you are not following me on Instagram, then do follow me there, because that's where I'm going to post most of the looks. And also I will definitely try to do a video on this one soon. Since I was ordering from Collaros Makeup, I also got few of their other products. This is also in this collection. This is 2 blenders. So these are 2 Collaros Makeup blenders. Very cute colors. So I thought, let me try this one because currently I have just one beauty blender which is working fine. Rest I think are going to die very soon. So that's why I thought, let me get these blenders and try them out. Such a cute packaging. They are like in an ice cream cup. And I also got their brushes and a brush case. So this brush case will stand when you open the brushes. This will stand on the table wherever you want to keep them, so you can put in more brushes inside. And this is a set of brushes which I have got. This is the eye brush set. This one you have to buy separately, and this one you have to buy separately. But I really like the shape of the eye brushes which were here, and a very cute little set with everything you would probably need. A smaller detail brush, a smaller detailing flat brush, a blending brush, a fluffier brush for overall blending, and a more tapered brush. So I think you have everything which you will need for an eye look. So very nice and also very cost effective. I don't think it was very expensive. So yeah, I have been using these brushes and I really like the quality. and I will definitely try to do a separate video on brushes. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Those are all the products I have got so far. Do let me know which other products you would want me to do a video on, a separate review on. Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to do that. If you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you liked this video, do consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next video. Bye.